P. Where did that come from?
From the tea plug.
Are you serious? Plug. That was like, hey, I got some butterfly pea for you. And you're like, excuse me?
PEA.
Oh, pea. Okay.
Butterfly pea protein.
Mm-hmm. Okay, because that sounds crazy. You know what, Q? I don't need that. Did that not sound crazy to you? When you heard it, you know.
There you go.
What I miss?
What did you miss? Butterfly pea. That's the flavor.
Yeah, that sounds something like pause-worthy.
Okay, thank you. Like pea, like the peas.
Yes, I
not
should
pea
clarify
as in,
that. Pea as the veggie.
But you know what,
butterfly
though?
pea works.
You know, I was going to say that because it's blue, right? So it looks like the butterfly might pea blue. Will it? We don't know.
And it tastes like sunflower seed.
Sunflower seed?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like regular sunflower seed?
Like regular sunflower seed.
It's
really a divine flavor.
Really?
Yes.
How did you find that? How did you stumble across the
through our
butterfly meat?
RTO.
Butterfly
Shout out to
pea mix.
RTO.
Listen, right.
Yeah,
I don't think you're trying to put out the secret to the plug real quick. We asked a lot of questions here.
But then we spice it up.
Yeah.
So we spice up all of our flavors with...
I'm sure it's a recipe, right?
Yeah, there's some recipes, and we spice it up with coquito.
Mm.
So,
yeah, you were saying that.
For those that don't know what is coquito, I always say it's the Puerto Rican eggnog minus the egg. Like, that's the best way to just describe it.
Yes. So good. And, of course, shout out to Mommy, because she be whipping it up for you. Yeah, you told me that off air. Yeah. And Dad for shaping up because you told me he organized your whole stop.
Yes.
I'm a daddy's girl, so I can see my dad like tweaking on my stuff too. So how is that, having your family involved and just growing something from just, you, like you said, you manifested this?
Yes. So honestly, I feel like, one, I gave my parents a whole new life, just because they're so motivated, inspired by me and living through me, that they're tapped in with me. Like, those are my ride or die. Like, when I purchased the trailer, I purchased it off Facebook Marketplace Orlando, and I had 48 hours to go pick it up.
Oh my God,
and
it takes 48 hours.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, I was able to do like a FaceTime call with like my uncle to do like a verification, make sure it was real. My parents literally drove to Orlando with me to go pick up the trailer, like stopped everything.
Oh my God, that's making me kind of emotional because like that's beautiful. Because it takes, remember I was telling you, like when you have people just excited as you are with what you like literally is your baby, you know, that means so much. So I love that for you. Yeah.
Those are my ride or dies. I'm always like joking around with them, like if I gotta feed them, I'll be like, that's a deduction on your pay. You know?
Because you're boss now.
Yeah.
Ooh, boss lady.
And they be bickering in the trailer, which is cute. It's so funny, like my mom, and like working with my mom is funny because like I'll make a drink and then I'll pass it to a customer and my mom will be in the background like, is it sweet enough?
Right.
You want more coquito? You know, I'm like, you can't be doing that. You can't be giving them all the supply. You know? She tries to over pour everything. I'm like, listen, we gotta kind of save this coquito. Right. We gotta stretch it out. For
we have a formula, Mom. She's like, eso es que tíralo ahí, and right.
She's like, and I'm like, not everyone likes it sweet as you. You know? She's like, you want sugar? You know?
Aw, stop. That's so cute. So that's beautiful. And I don't want to like spoil it or anything, but you said you had another surprise?
Yes. So,
I don't know if you want to call it out on air. Do we got first dibs on that?
Yes.
Ooh.
Actually, you guys do have
exclusive.
This
I'm excited.
Is real exclusive. We have a brick and mortar, and it's on 65 Weathersfield Avenue. And starting as of next week, we're going to launch our Lee's Summer Garden Cafe. So we are going to be on a set schedule, and the Garden Cafe is going to open up next week, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm going to drop a flyer. That's going to be like a pop-up Marco Polo situation where like turn on your notifications. We'll let you know when it's happening. But for now on, moving forward, we're going to be locked in on Weathersfield Avenue.
Wow.
Home.
Wow. That's big. That's like a big expansion. And you've only been going for how long?
A year and 3 months.
Wow. So 15 months. So 15 months ago, there was no Lee.
There was no Lee.
There was no brick and mortar.
No brick and mortar.
Where were you in your life 15 months ago to be this motivated? Because that's a lot to accomplish in 15 months.
Thank you. I was working for Foot Locker for over 17 years. And I started off out here, West Farms Mall, Buckland Hills. I was traveling all over for them, Rhode Island, Mass, New York, and then 2012 I moved to Florida, Miami, and also Orlando, managing stores for them. And then an opportunity came in 2018. I moved to New York, and every borough had work in every borough out there. And then 2023 I was let go from them. And you know, I grieved heavy over that, and I grieved heavy over the fact on how they let me go, and also the people at the end of the day, because the pay didn't matter to me. That pay was not it for the amount of sacrifice that I had to do for holidays, weekends, nights, working retail, you know, and being out of state and
Saturday mornings.
It's
crazy.
All the time, especially in New York.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know, it was just very hectic out there. And honestly, it was a blessing for me to be let go, and I didn't see that until the end of 2023.
Wow. So how did you transition? You talk about the grieving process, because it was 17 years, so that's understandable. During that process, what was your ideas about entrepreneurship? Did you have a past in entrepreneurship? Does your family have a past in entrepreneurship?
My stepdad has a past, like he's a retired car mechanic, and he always had garages. He always did his private sales and fixing up cars here and there. But I'm literally like, what really inspired me was my great-grandfather. He moved out here in the 70s and had a bodega and a restaurant off Main and Park Street. And, you know, they moved out here for a better life, and then they lost everything in a fire. And ever since that fire, he didn't have no insurance, so they quit. He gave up. So this is me reviving my family legacy right now.
Wow,
like nobody
dope.
else is doing this in my family.
That's dope.
So
wow, that's deep.
And it all ties together because your family helped put it all together. Your father helped you with the trailer. Your mom helps you on a day-to-day. So it's really a family business.
It really is. My grandmother gave me her car. Also, shelter. Shout out to Wella.
I was literally going to say that. Shout out Wella. Okay.
Shout out to Wella. I'm also named after her, Evelyn. And, you know, like, and then my biological dad, like, he's like a silent partner behind the scenes. Like, he don't like to be out there like that. But financially, he also helped out, and also just holding me accountable, like, lock in. You know, stay focused on doing what you got to do. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's important. I feel like we all need that. It takes a village.
Nah, for sure. Especially being a small business owner.
Yes.
Opening a brick and mortar. I was just with my friends, and you know, businesses in the community, they tend to have a bad reputation sometimes of, you know, whether it's consistency with hours or consistency with the product. How do you plan on, like, you know, kind of navigating through some of the issues you may foresee with the brick and mortar?
No, that's definitely a great question. I think that what's going to be so great about the brick and mortar is not just going to only be me. There'll be a restaurant and a bar. So there's going to be business all around. So let's just say if I do close up early, whoever's coming in for a drink at the bar, then be like, oh, the cafe, there's a cafe here. Let's check it out tomorrow. And then also I'm expanding now too. So I just bought another trailer. So I'll be able to just get the marketing going and advertising, but like you said, being consistent and also listening to the people. And me investing in Hartford is something that I've always wanted to do. I'm born and raised from Hartford, and this is my give back to the community. We deserve great experiences. We deserve experiences with culture and community and just belong, right?
Yeah.
Like, and we need to be together.
Yeah.
And I think my biggest motivation was coming back home and not seeing experiences out. Like, what happened to this? What happened to that?
Everything's dying.
Like, where everybody at?
Word.
Who's investing in Hartford?
Did you see a mobile cafe idea concept in your travels? Because you've been, you know, you said you worked in a lot of major cities. No Saturday mornings. Did you happen to see a mobile cafe out there?
No, the algorithm hit. I was like trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life. You know, I've always wanted my own cafe and bar. And the algorithm was like, start your own coffee trailer. And I tapped in with this guy. Shout out the Green Joe Coffee School. I purchased his class for like $600. And he was like, you got 1 year to start this business. After that, like, you're getting cut off of the course. I was like, okay. And sure enough, I made that happen in like 4 months. I bought my trailer in September 2023, and then from Orlando brought it to Connecticut, and then we launched in February.
What was your history with coffee before that class?
I am not a coffee enthusiast.
Did you drink
crazy?
up? Did you grow up drinking coffee?
Yes, like for sure. Like my grandmothers have the biggest inspiration. Like we drank coffee like 4 or 5 years old, and I started drinking coffee with cheese.
Huh?
Yes, yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah.
So, queso de papa.
Yes.
First off, you gotta be there.
Yeah.
Con
What kind of
galletita.
cheese?
Queso de papa.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm repeating myself. It's called queso de papa. But that's the name of it.
Yes.
It's like a yellow syrup cheddar.
Okay, that's
and you
okay.
put
Okay,
it
that's
right there. We go.
Okay, yeah,
right,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
you dip it in the coffee. A little
You
galletita
dip
vibe.
it?
Yeah, you dip
Yes.
it. You let it actually melt in the coffee.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It's an
That's how
acquired
I
I'm not
taste.
gonna knock it until I
And
try
the
it.
crackers, you can't. The crackers and the coffee and just.
Listen, stop. So my daughter drinks her coffee
so
like
good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes
That
putting
was
the
the
crackers and then
What kind of crackers?
saltines.
Saltine.
What?
Yep. Saltines.
Yo, y'all
Fire.
putting me on right.
Listen, saltines with coffee and milk, café con leche.
Yeah.
You have
What?
that, yeah. And squish it all up. Me, I like my cheese on the side. I'm sorry, I can't have it melting in my coffee. It's a texture thing.
It is.
Like,
it's a little
yeah.
different.
It is
you know?
different.
But it's a nice
But it's
surprise
so
when you
good,
drink the
though.
coffee
It
and
is
the cheese
good.
is right there. It's like,
We're mad
Wow.
hype for queso con papa. We mad hype. It's
Wow.
so good.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what though? Next show I might bring some. Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
bring
have
some.
to bring some coffee for y'all.
Yeah,
Or matcha.
yeah.
Oh my
If you guys
god,
want, I'll
shots of
definitely.
espresso, like
Yeah.
oh my
Matcha.
god.
Yeah.
Matcha. I never drank matcha.
Oh, it's so
I don't even know if
good.
I'm saying it right. Is
All
that
right,
how you
I'm
are.
not gonna lie,
You
I
are.
did not a fan.
Nah?
Not a fan.
It's still
Unfortunately.
all the rave
But you
right
know
now.
what
All
though?
good.
I know it is, but I feel like if I have the right one, wink, wink,
Yes.
maybe. But
Yes.
I'm willing
We're
to
gonna put
try
you
it. I'm
on.
very open-minded. It's not like I'm like shut out on it. Like I'll try it again.
We're gonna put
What,
you on.
back to the flavors, butterfly pea. What other flavors? Because I missed that conversation.
Q, I see you over there. He had to put his head down.
So butterfly pea,
Uh-huh.
which tastes like it tastes like to me it's sunflower seed. And then the pink matcha is like strawberry milk.
Okay.
And then the green matcha is green tea, and it's very earthy.
And
a
it's-
lot of people be like, "Oh, it tastes like grass." Like
Yeah.
I
green
like
matcha.
that. Like you know how kale when you drink like a
Yeah.
kale bevy. I like that.
Yeah, it feels like you're doing something good for yourself.
Right.
Yeah,
When it's a
right.
little
You gotta
nasty.
be a little healthy.
Yeah.
You gotta drink
It gotta be a little
green
nasty.
matcha,
You know.
You know.
It can't be too good. It's too good
But
for
you
you.
can spice up a green matcha. Like today, we ended up putting some strawberry, and it tastes really good with strawberry. So I'm doing Teachers Appreciation all week. So I'm catering around like Hartford schools, West Hartford, and to see these teachers, they're like just what never seen these flavors before. They're
Right.
just experimenting, and they were enjoying it.
I was gonna
that's
ask you because I've never, like I said, I've never drank matcha before. So are you putting a lot of people on? Is this
Yeah,
their first time?
I think so.
Hasta Luego.
I think so.
This is their first
Hasta
time?
Luego is outside.
Yeah.
putting
Right.
everybody
Putting people
the
on.
Right.
Listen,
Okay.
we're here outside for the people, and like just I think what's really dope is that like when people see me come out the window from the trailer, they're like, "What's that?" Like because a lot of people from out here, they like coffee with cream and sugar. And I'm like, we don't do that. We do espresso base. They're like, "What's that fancy machine?" So
Right.
and I get
What's-
to put them on.
Put them onto the
Espresso?
culture, man.
That's
Get some
it.
culture.
So I get to put them on, and
Yeah.
it's like this is real nice quality, right, and stronger coffee.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get to like froth the milk for you, which is a nice
Right.
texture and also flavor as well. It's just it just feels nice and cozy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I feel like a lot of people in our community wouldn't get those experiences unless they went to Starbucks.
And even then,
And even
pause,
then.
because don't even do that. You cannot compare. I'm so sorry he did that.
And I'm
You
not
cannot
comparing. I'm just
No.
comparing the
Because-
experience
yeah.
of asking for something you've
'Cause-
never had before.
Right.
And then
because Starbucks, I feel
seeing
like
them whip
they
it up.
try to, but
They try
it's
to.
so commercial.
They trying to do what you
Yes,
do.
right.
Trying to-
They trying to do
Yeah,
what
so
you do.
like they also don't really have the patience to break down the menu. So I feel like this is also like I'm able to kind of educate people
Absolutely.
on the beverages as well and like what we do, and also give you an experience. Like you deserve more than a box of Joe.
Yeah.
Nah,
because when I walk
And a
into
couple creamers,
Starbucks,
like-
I don't know what to get. I don't know what a
That are
frappe,
room
any of
temperature.
that
Like
stuff
this
is.
is yeah.
Right. So
no, I think that that's amazing. So, do you think that you'll be serving food in the future or anything like? Yeah,
so like one of my missions is to actually partner up with local bakeries all over Connecticut. So I want to highlight a local bakery every month. So partner up and collab with them. So like that not only I'm helping them out, they also, the community gets to try something new as well.
That's beautiful. You have such a creative mind.
Just give back.
Yeah, I love how you guys because it's you yourself, your vision. And I just want to commend you on that because that's so hard to do, especially with the way things are going. The world around us is literally in shambles, but we're trying. What inspires you to just kind of, because your smile, like you can see, like you're really genuinely happy. What inspires you to keep going?
That's a great question. I think, honestly, like seeing everyone's reaction about it, and like my trailer itself, when you look at it and the color, it makes you happy.
Yeah.
And I think when people get curious, they'll come up to it, and I like that. They're like, what's this? Like kind of just checking out the vibe and like seeing people's reaction. Like another thing that I do is I give out stickers, meme stickers, while I'm making their drink. I'm like, okay, you get a sticker I don't even give out my sticker, my brand sticker, because I want to hear what they're saying while I'm making their drink. And they're going through the stickers, and it's like, they're just laughing, you know? And I think that's what keeps me going, because it's a whole nother vibe, right? Like, they're like, who does this? Like, it's some random ass sticker.
Right, just have stickers. Right. Everyone gets one. Don't worry about
it. That's it.
Yeah.
Just one, though.
Just one.
You get only one sticker per drink, though.
Yeah.
People get a little sticky finger.
Handsy, yeah. Might have to do the 3 for $1 at this point with the way it's going. Everyone's grabbing stickers. No,
but
that's fun.
What keeps me going. Everyone's reaction, and also, like, just the love and support. I've been nothing since I moved back home. Everybody has been very positive and asking if, I'm learning how to receive that help as well, too. And that support, because I can't do it all by myself. Yeah. This was built by a whole tribe as well.
May I ask, what's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, there it is. Yep, driven. Yep. Sorry, go ahead. What's that face?
Because I feel like if she would have said anything else, she would have said, yep, there it goes.
No, I mean, well, no.
I just feel that way. I don't know. That's how I feel.
Yeah, so if it would have been Virgo or Capricorn or Aquarius, because they're career driven, that's why I would have said that. Anyone else, if you would have been like, I'm a Gemini, I would have been like, ooh, crazy. Ooh. But, that's just Aries. Yikes. What? You know?
That's crazy.
So
I'm an Aries, and I think she said that on purpose. But it's okay.
Oh, no, I didn't, but that makes sense. That makes all the sense. See?
Yeah, what did you learn working in retail for 17 years that you apply to your business now?
Customer service, for sure. Like, just being able to just talk to people, have a simple conversation with them, like, just really, as you could just make anybody happy or smile just by a conversation, just by talking to them, and I think that helped me be more of an extrovert as well, and be social.
Right.
I could be in a room with whoever and I'll still socialize with them, and I think that's what helped me get to where I'm at now, moving back home, because I pounded the pavement by making networking connections, like, right away. And for sure, Foot Locker taught me that, because I had to be the one on top of these customers.
What's the your most memorable sneaker release?
Most memorable sneaker release would be tragically the pandas dropping. So,
oh my God, that sounds apocalyptic. I hate the pandas.
Exactly.
It's the end of the world.
When everyone was like hype about them and like hype beasting, when those, what was so crazy? Like, we would get restocks, and like resellers would know when we get restocks. So I used to like be that person, that manager that wouldn't scan the boxes in, because they were so annoying. Like, they always had somebody in the inside just like,
just knowing.
Shoes are in. Yeah. They're there.
They're in the system.
12. They'll show me how much I have, and I'm like, bro, like, we're not dropping them right now.
Crazy.
And when we do drop them, I would have to do tickets outside, and this would be on a regular day. This would be like on a Monday restock. All right, go form a line, and they'll coordinate all that by themselves, and then I'll just give them tickets and then go from there.
Crazy.
But yeah,
that sounds like the end of the world, man. I hate seeing pandas on like couples, and they got pandas on. Ugh.
I feel so left out. I have no idea what you guys are saying. I have no idea.
Yeah, well, you ain't missing out.
Nah, you not. You not.
I do know. Maybe if I see it.
Yeah, if you've seen them, you know.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like off name.
Yeah, if you've seen them, you'll know.
Not
Your daughter probably has a pair. She's 16 or something like that. Black and white Nikes.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh,
pretty basic.
Oh, no
straightforward.
way.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
They're just sneakers.
Yeah, they're all just sneakers. Yep.
Look, you see the paws. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
These kids are crazy, huh?
What's been the highlight, would you say, of your journey so far in the past 15 months?
I think the highlight for me is the brick and mortar. I didn't think that was going to happen so fast. And that connection happened in December of last year. And I was like, wow, this is moving the way I want it to. It could be scary sometimes, but I think that's what excites me even more and pushes me to keep driving. That and also acquiring this new trailer that I have, because the new trailer is going to have food now. It's going to be bigger, so it's going to be a kitchen.
What kind of
It's going
food?
to be cafe.
Okay.
So most likely like Puerto Rican food.
Like snacks? Like not
Snacks,
like
and so it's going to be
pastries?
like breakfast, pastries, and then lunch.
What's the Spanish word for like pastries?
Well, I'm Spanglish, so that's why my brand is Spanglish.
Yeah, I figured. And I was going to ask you, do you speak Spanish? But I didn't want to come off as offensive.
I speak Spanglish, and I understand it, but
Right.
speaking it fluently,
Yeah.
That's another
you know how
level.
bad I am is when I speak to them in Spanish, they talk to me back in English.
Nah, I
and
get
I'm
it.
like,
Stop.
I get it.
Stop.
I get it.
I'm like, why?
That happens to me too often. Because I'm trying here. It's like, help me out. Like,
But around us, she sounds so authentic. To us, she sounds so authentic.
Right. That's what I hear. I be just,
No, you're right. There's like certain friends that don't speak Spanish at all, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, what'd you say? I'm like, don't worry about
I get it. I'm
Yeah.
bad at Spanish. I know.
We can't tell. We can't tell.
You over there
But-
saying otherwise.
Nah, I get it, man. I'm from a Jamaican family, and they call me a Yankee boy to my face. So
Right.
I understand.
It's tough.
I get it. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Yo, where can the people go to get more information on the cafe, upcoming events, things like that?
They could follow me at Hasta Luego Friend. You could follow me at every social platform: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, also our website, HastaLuegoFriend.com as well.
Are there any events upcoming you want to tell the people about?
We are going to be at Wind Down CT in New Haven this Saturday from 5 to 10. We're going to be one of their vendors. And then next week is going to be a secret pop-up for Lee's Garden Cafe.
Dope. HastaLuegoFriend.com
Yes.
for more details. Shouts out to Evy.
There you go.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes.
You're doing great, champ.
Yes, thank you. Hasta Luego Friend Cafe, man. We appreciate you for passing through. I gotta get one of those drinks, man.
I want a butterfly pea.
Yeah. With the coquito.
With the
You
coquito.
gotta-
With the shot of coquito. I want
Mom's
a
gotta
double shot
make it.
espresso.
We got you.
I want
We got
mommy
you.
making it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you gotta teach me the menu, like all the other
that.
things.
I'm
What
gonna break it all down.
like, give me
to
a
you.
drink. So I got a drink. So when I go into cafes, I can impress people. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
you
teach me the
listen,
lingo.
You could be like, let me get a latte. Let me get a
Look,
cappuccino.
don't
I don't even know
You
what.
know?
I don't even. That's
And that's why Hasta Luego is gonna teach you.
crazy.
So you're good.
Outside.
He needs a handbook.
It's Titanium Radio. Keep it locked.
I look like I've been getting money, how Rican. You smell me? Tune into your radio. This a heavyweight stadium. Music banging loud through your cranium.